So let's take a look at what's in the course. We will start by looking at the types of videos that you should be making as an entrepreneur and the gear that you should be using in order to make great videos. I'll also share some tips about how you can set up your recording space so that you can look as good as possible on camera. And then of course we'll go through a process that you can use in your own day-to-day in order to create really good videos. And then finally, we'll talk about how you can actually use those videos, what you do with those videos after you've made them. What's not going to be in this course generally focuses on different types of videos. Video is a big topic and there's lots of different kinds of videos that kind of get lumped into it as a general idea. We're not going to be talking about live streaming. We're not going to be talking about short form, so the types of videos that you see mostly on TikTok and Instagram. There's tons of educational content and resources out there that you can already learn from in order to learn more about live streaming and short form. We're not going to be looking at repurposing. This is where you have a long bit of existing video and then you break it down into smaller videos that you can then share on social. And we're not going to be talking about podcasts. Again, plenty of educational resources out there already for podcasts. And finally, we're not going to be talking about advanced editing. So the type of editing and advanced techniques that you'll see in some of the top YouTube channels and other professional types of content. We're just going to be focusing on simple editing that is easy to learn and easy to use in your own day. So to kind of refocus, to realign on what we're going to be talking about here, we're going to be focusing on video that's quick and easy to make from your computer. I work at my computer in my office all day, every day. That's where I run my business from. And this is where I want to be able to make videos from. So that's what this course is really about. So who's it for? Now, it's kind of in the name. The course is called Video for Entrepreneurs. But more specifically, it's for people who run a digital business. So if you are an entrepreneur who runs a bakery, this probably isn't going to be the most relevant for you. But if you're a startup founder who is building software or an app or something like that, or a solopreneur who sells a digital service, or a freelancer who finds clients and businesses online, or you're a small business owner who is not so focused on crazy growth, just steadily running your business, but still with a digital product or digital service, or you're a new creator who just wants to put more content out there or talk about things in the digital world, then this course is probably going to be a good fit for you. So how does it help? Where are you going to end up when you finish this course? What are you going to be able to do, and what will you have learned? To answer that, we kind of need to look at where you're at now. So we know you run an online business, and at some point something's kind of changed. You've realized something, and it's probably one of these three things. You either need more customers, or you need to increase the rate at which you're getting customers. Maybe you need to educate those customers so they're churning, or they are not using your product in the right way, or they're not onboarding into your community fast enough. Or you need to grow your audience. So you want to start getting people in at the very top of that funnel through some channel. It could be a newsletter, or maybe it's your social presence. You might have realized that, you need to grow that. So if you've realized one of those things, or maybe all of those things, you've also kind of connected the dot already that video is going to be one of the tools that you can use to help you reach those goals. But that's sort of where it ends. So you've got these goals, you know you need to reach these in order to keep your business humming along, and you know that video can help fulfill them. But you're not sure where to start. You might have an idea of what you want your videos to be, or the videos that you need to make, or just the way you want your videos to look. It might look something like what you're watching right now, where you can see a nice high quality picture. It's hosted online. You've got some style and branding. That might be what you have in your mind, but you don't know where to start. And so that's where this course comes in. And with this course, this is where it's going to take you. So by the end of this, you'll know which videos that you need to make, and you'll know how they help your business. So thinking back to those goals that you have, or at least one of those goals that you want to reach, you'll know what gear to use and how to set up a studio. And you'll have a simple process that I mentioned earlier that you have to bring into your daily work and use that over and over again to create really great videos. Because at the end of the day, we have, again, a million things that we need to be doing in order to run our business. We don't want to be spending a ton of time making videos. We don't want videos to be a distraction. We want to be able to create the content we need and know that it's going to be able to fulfill the goals that we have, or at least help. So again, coming back to that key point, we're going to be focusing on video that's quick and easy to make from your computer where you work every single day. All right, so first lesson done and dusted. I hope that gave you a good idea about what's in the course, who it's for, and the things that you'll learn, and you feel like you're set up and ready to jump into the rest of the course. So I'll see you in the next lesson.